My dear friend. Oh, hey, you want to take him to the police? And yeah, that is what I'm just going to do right now. Right now. I'm heading there because it is too much. This is too much. When it is too much, it is too much. When you have to stop it, you have to stop it once and for all. Because all the time house, I don't think if there is a day that we have just relax. Why can't you just leave us so that we can just have peace in mind, relax? All the time house, just come and take your house. Just go and take the house there. When demolish, even if I can just, when today I found that you have just demolished that house, I can just feel good. Because the house has just become the problem. So you want to intimidate us, to intimidate Mama Ann's family because they have a house that was just donated by people. Now all the things is house.
Yo, from Kenya, East Africa, MORAA speaking truth. You feel me? Time to clear the air, set things straight. Let's go!
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, this Davy Jr. and Mama Ann saga, it seems to have just started. Things are becoming more difficult. Things are becoming more complicated. Now, Davy Jr. has been reported to the police. Remember, yesterday, Agi met Gintu, and Gintu gave Agi advice, on how to go about this arrest thing. Guys, before we get into that, let me just talk a bit about how these people in this village are so entitled, guys. They are so entitled. I've seen a video by Ernesto where he is coming out to talk about a neighbor, just the next door neighbor of Conrad's dad. Talking about these people are the very first people to sell land to Conrad's dad. And these people are living in abject poverty. So Ernesto has come out, to showcase this family, showing that they don't even have basics, even a toilet. Ernesto, do you have a toilet yourself at your home? You're coming out there to show us, a family of people who don't have toilets, and you yourself, you are struggling, to go in the bushes, in the maize plantations. Oh my goodness. So this Ernesto, decided, that this is content. Of course, guys, we know how they normally want to show this family in bad light. So they will take anything, and they will bring anyone so that they can show how bad this family are, how selfish they are, how self-centered they are, how they only think about themselves. Guys, if you sell me, or if I sell you, my shamba, so do I expect you to help my life? I don't get it, you know. Now, bringing out this family to show how poor they are, how they cannot afford, meals and all this stuff, how the child is taking black tea. And Ernesto is going on to say that you can see the child is taking black tea and this is very bad. There are diseases that a child can get when they don't have a balanced diet. You see, they're just taking, it is true. Of course, kids and everybody else, need a balanced diet, for a healthy body. However, guys, now is it Conrad's dad's responsibility to feed this family? That's the part I'm not understanding. And guys, if you all remember, this other guy, Gesto, whatever his name is, he came to the streets also talking about, look at how Ernesto's father, is poor, he doesn't have anything, and yet he sold land to Conrad's dad. Why can't these people help him? Why can't they build him a house? So does this mean everybody who has sold land to Davy Jr.'s family, all these people, Davy Jr.'s family should be responsible to build them houses? So what is the, I don't understand. So I mean, it means that if you sell somebody land, you have to again give them something in return. I don't understand. And of course, they used this issue of Davy Jr. as content. They came out to talk about how Davy Jr. has attacked Mama Ann's family. They even wrote clickbait titles. Davy Jr. has been arrested. And I looked at their comment section, and their subscribers are so mad. Why are you clickbaiting us? Why are you lying? Davy Jr. has not been arrested. We have just seen him doing videos. These guys are stupid. When they even write those kinds of titles, they make their subscribers to go and watch, to search Davy Jr. so that they can see if indeed it's true he has been arrested, only to find Davy Jr. at grandma's home, building the house, and as free as a housefly. Oh my God. Now, they have used this arrest thing as title, as clickbait. And now, Agi, has taken up this issue, and she has said that this arrest, is imminent. It has to happen, whether people like it or not. Enough is enough. She has to stand up for her family. Hey, people are coming out to insult her at the comment section, but no matter what they do, no matter what they say, she has to do what she has to do, as the woman who is in charge of her family. Oh my God. Guys.
So it is a perimeter wall, and then the house of that man. Okay. Just imagine. Yeah. So I went there, but I was very sympathized. Whereby I found even the kids are just going to help themselves in the maze. Whereby the conduct, when he's just in the his installed building, it's just when you are in the installed building, now the view, you can view everything around your compound. And the place, the family that they're just living is like the closest neighbor are just living over there. Yeah. But just imagine, even the toilet, they don't have a toilet. And just imagine, the contact family are just talking about, they're just helping people outside here. Even the people that are just living, the nearest people that are just living there, the time that they are in the installed building, the time that they're just taking the views out down, they just see people are just helping themselves in the maze. If they really assist people, they can overcome something that now seeing someone just giving themselves. These people, they are snatchers.
Guys, on this earth, on this planet, you cannot help everyone. Even if you wanted to, you can only help a few, the ones that you can. So how are these people selfish? I know this is their next door neighbor. I know this is the first person to sell them land. And then again, guys, this village is full of people who are so ungrateful that you can even be afraid of dealing with them, And that is why this family are opting to help other people. You've heard Ernesto saying that they are helping people from outside, other people, but they are not helping people from the village. And guys, that is a lie, because we know that these people have helped a lot of people in this village. But now, if you come and talk like this even shows you are ungrateful yourself, So I feel like these people are so entitled. They feel like they deserve to be helped. It is by force, They should be helped. Why? And guys, MORAA has tried. MORAA even tried not giving them fish. MORAA tried MORAA tried to teach them how to fish. But guys, what have they done? We have seen the kind of response they've had. They've given MORAA, the kind of attitude they have given to him. The kind of thanks that they've given to him. We have seen, how they have tried to pull their family down, insulting their family. Guys, even if it were me, I would not be dealing with these villagers. I would really avoid them, like plague.
So guys, I'm very sad. I'm very sad because these are the first people that they said they learned to conduct. And they are very close friends. They are very close to friends to conduct. As you can see, it's somehow a step, like 2 steps.
the compound. But guys, I'm sympathy and I'm flabbergasted to see that even this family does not have a toilet, guys. Just imagine, even only a toilet, and they're just living here over here. Even they don't have that mind. How can we even help these people even to have even a toilet, guys? You can have a clue how the situation of this family. This is my brother and this is my sister-in-law, and they are the first person to sell the land to Condad, where right now Condad is living. And right now, guys, even a toilet does not, they are not having even a toilet. And they are just telling people that they are just helping the village. How they are helping the village, guys? Just see how they are help even the closest, imagine the closest neighbor, and they are the one who sold the land to them. Even they cannot help.
They even...
Guys, all I can say is that Ernesto is trying to pull a gintu on his audience. You know, he is trying to activate donations so that he can put something in his pocket. You know, guys, remember even Ernesto has bought material for building a house for himself. He poured, I don't know, a few trucks of sand here and there, and some other little materials. So these people, they are looking for avenues whereby they can get something, you know, where they can scam. So this is what he is trying to do. He is trying to look for families, you know, that are vulnerable, that can come out and give a sob story out here so that people can feel sorry, so that people can go to their pockets and start donating. This is what he is up to. Ernesto, we can see right through you. Now you are the one who wants to be the savior of the village, you know. These people, they were taken to school. They refused to go to school. They, you know, they misused, you know, the money that they were given, you know, some of it that when the land was sold. So now they are acting desperate, guys. They're coming out here to scam people and everything. Also, guys, Ernesto has married a wife. Ernesto has brought a wife home. So this wife has to eat. You know, she has to be catered for. She has to be taken care of. So Ernesto is looking for sources of money. And the thing is, guys, these people were given, they were shown how to fish. But they are waiting for donations. These people are not out here doing videos, making good videos, building an audience, building a platform for themselves, you know, so that they can build a career on YouTube. And that is why people are coming out here to say that, oh, YouTube is not a job, oh, YouTube is ending, oh, YouTube this, oh, YouTube that. It is because of how these people are behaving, guys. This is not how YouTube is done, you know. They have opened. And guys, talking about that, I heard Carrots saying in this pod lies, I heard her saying that MORAA has taught people, he has told people to open YouTube channels so that they can get donators, so that they can get donations, you know, so that they can get sponsors, so that they can get donors. Guys, MORAA himself has built his channel. You know, because she was trying to say that MORAA has shown them by example, you know, that all you have to do on YouTube is to wait on donations. Does MORAA do that, guys? Does MORAA wait on donations? MORAA picks up his camera, he does his content every single day. MORAA has built his channel from 0 subscribers to over 500,000 subscribers. MORAA has built an audience. And this audience, guys, is actually the one that is helping out these Nyabohanse people, because this audience is the one that is watching them. You know, instead of giving this audience content, you know, something that can make this audience come back and watch them, they are coming out here to mess themselves up. This is what Ernesto and the rest are doing. So Carrots coming out here to say that MORAA, you know, has taught these people by example, by only waiting on donations. Shame on you, Carrots. It's a big damn shame on you. You know, MORAA is not eating people's, you know, patients' money like you ate Castor's money. You know, shame on you. So, guys, MORAA has shown them by example that you have to build a channel, you know. Guys, doesn't MORAA come out here to tell people, you know, the ones who are starting on YouTube, he tells them, don't give up, you know, put a video out every day. MORAA does not tell them, put one video out and then come and start asking for money. No, MORAA tells them, put out a video every day so that YouTube can recognize the video, so the algorithm can pick you up, so that you can start, your videos can start being recommended more and more, so that you can add subscribers, so that you can build your platform, so that you can earn from YouTube. But guys, these people are doing it the other way around. So nobody should come out here and blame MORAA on this. You know, these people are just greedy. They do not have patience. They are bad mind. They want to be like MORAA within a few months. MORAA has taken years, you know, almost 10 years to build his platform. It has taken him time to get to where he is. You know, this is a process. And that is one thing these people should understand. Guys, Ernesto has married a new wife. And people, you know, should realize that. So he is looking for money to feed his new wife, guys.
So guys, you know, here you have to be strict. Huh? You have to be strict. Even in my home right now, I'm very strict. I don't want any nonsense that is any person can bring in my home, because right now even me I can call myself a man, because right now I have a wife. So not even a wife, I have a kid, and also I have a wife.
Guys, how old is Ernesto? You know, they were saying that Mogesi is older than him. And Mogesi, I remember the last time he talked about his birthday, he was 20. You know, so does that mean Ernesto is maybe 19, you know, or 18? What is this hurry, guys, about getting married? What is the hurry? You know, and you have nothing, guys. You have no source of income. You know, you are struggling instead of building up yourself first. What is this hurry about, you know, marrying and having children? As you've heard, you know, he has said that he already has a child. You know, so what is this hurry these people have, guys? And I can bet you they don't marry because of love, guys. These people, their marriage thing is, you know, because of other reasons. Other reasons that you all can imagine. You know, they do not, it's not about love. It is not about, it's not even about companionship. You know, it is just about, you know, somebody to come and wash your clothes, you know, bring you water from the river to bathe, you know, and, you know, guys, this is crazy, you know. At Ernesto's age, he should be looking, you know, to develop himself first, you know, give himself, you know, just define himself, you know who he is. He doesn't even understand himself. This Oh my goodness, guys. I don't understand. Does it happen like this in your villages? Are people getting married, you know, this early? Do people run to get married like this? So please let me know. Let me know in the comment section, because this particular village is just something else. Oh my goodness. Guys, look at the case of his brother Moremi. Moremi's wife Halima left, you know, and barely a month, or is it 2 months later, another woman was in the house, you know, as wife. And this tells you that they don't marry for love. They marry because they're bringing in a maid, somebody to come and do the farm work, you know, wash your clothes, do your stuff, cook for you. That is what they do, guys. It is very, very, it is very sad. You know, there's no love there. You know, it is about you know, a maid who will also reproduce for them, you know, give them kids. And that is why they find it easy to marry second and third wives, because they are not really attached to the wife, to the first wife. You know, nobody can tell me that Moremi, you know, got into this relationship with this woman after Halima left, and you know, he was head over heels in love. He even studied. I mean, Moremi, does he even know that woman very well? You know, do they even know each other? You know, they just, you know, you just meet somebody, you bring them to your house, and guys, it's like you learn the marriage on the job, you know. You know, you get to know them while you're married. Oh my goodness. For me, that is risky. But anyways, guys, that is how they do their thing. I mean, who am I, to criticize? Who am I? And then Ernesto and the Nyani went on to talk about how Congrats' dad is causing havoc to the village. He is making people to butt heads, making people to collide. He is backstabbing people. He is doing all these negative things. And I was like, this is exactly what these people are doing to each other. Guys, every single day we see, these people cannot even keep, a group together. Remember, there has been the Three Stooges on the platform, the union between Gintu, Ernesto and Mogesi. We saw how it went down. We saw how they started backstabbing each other, fighting for donors and stuff like that. Remember, there was also, that union of Max Zero, Masubo Zero, and it's Ernest. Even that one was even worse. These people are fighting, finally it collapsed. These people cannot even stay together, guys. It is not about Congrats' dad, bringing divisions. It is about their greed, running after donors, running after money. They are not concentrating on creating videos. They do not want to grow their channels. They don't want to do anything productive. All they want is to come and fight and try to look better than the other, so that this donor can give you money and stop supporting the other. Guys, they are the ones who are backstabbing each other. They are the ones who are spoiling for each other. They are the ones who hate each other. Nobody has come from anywhere, to create this enmity between them. Nobody has come from anywhere to create this division. They have started it themselves. And if there's anybody, guys, if there are people who are causing this division, it is the foreigners. So they started this division amongst themselves, and they allowed the foreigners also, the people who are watching them, the bad mind subscribers, they have allowed them to also, inject more of this negativity, more of this hatred to their village. So guys, these people better know what they're talking about before they come out here to the streets. Shame on them.
Snatch. Just imagine. I just told you that fear Christian people, because these people, they pretend to be a friend to you while there's something they want. Look at Conrad is a person who is one of the elder in the church, but you will come out that he's the one making troubles in the village. When the foreigner are coming, he's the one knows who can just sell a land to them, and which kind of the neighbors are going to be given some of the small money, so that they're gonna be selling the land on back doors. He's a victim. And when it comes now to the truth, people talk about you are ungrateful, but people, they never knew that this wealthy, that the people they are calling that this is my I'm rich, it was ours, our ancestors and our brothers.
Thank God you said was. Guys, he has said that this land, that the family of Davy Jnr. have bought, this land belonged to their ancestors and to their brothers. Yes, it was, theirs. It belonged to them. Thank God you're using past tense. But currently, whom does it belong to? The Nyani. Whom does it belong to? What are you saying? You are talking and you're sounding so dumb. This property now belongs to the people who have purchased it, and Ernesto knows this very well. Ernesto did a video talking about processing of the title deeds is ongoing, and he knows that there is nothing they can do. They cannot stop the process. It is something that is legit, it is by law, and it is what it is. So guys, now let us go to Davy Jnr. This saga with Mama Ann. I have seen Agi come out to do a video talking about people should leave their family alone. People are coming to the comment section, insulting them, abusing them, telling them, and yet they don't live in the village. People don't know what is going on. They should let the people in the village talk. Guys, they think we cannot see. We can see everything through these camera lenses. We may not be living there, but guys, you can tell, you can see when people are bad mind, you can see when people are jealous, you can see when people are provoking each other, And, she kept saying, house, 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 house. Even me, I'm here to tell her, provocation, provocation, provocation. They should stop provoking these people because, guys, they are the ones who are always starting this mess. You cannot go and start saying that you're putting a bump, a size of a little hill, calling it a bump. They know very well that Davy Jr. uses that road. They know that Davy Jr., and family are the ones who have cars, who are passing around that route. Of course, there may be other people who have cars who also use that route. But remember, even when that man, Uncle Matiko, was closing the road so that DeeMwango cannot pass materials, he actually blocked the road. And so it did not only affect DeeMwango, it affected other villagers as well. So there are some people who, just to punish you, will do something so that it can affect you. And it will also affect other people, but they don't care. As long as it affects you, they feel like they have achieved their goals. And so in this case, these people, knowing that Davy Jr., they have these cars, that are low, they are down to earth cars, they know that these cars, may have problems, going, above this big bump, a little hill. And that is why they were putting that thing there. This is just provocation. This is just bad mind. This is just to start all this nonsense. And, they are always looking for this family's trouble. They want people to come out, talk about them. And somebody said something. Somebody said that this Mama Ann's family channel is actually, was actually dead. So she is trying to resurrect it, and she has to cause some drama. She has to look for something. And guys, something very little like this, will cause a big drama, and she knows it. So this thing of saying that, it is because they wanted to put a bump there because Davy Jr. No, guys, they've turned it around. Now Davy Jr. Drives very fast, along that area. At first they were saying, they just want to, guys, they have no stand. They are here, there, and everywhere. My point is, all these people want to do is to look for this family's trouble, And also, in my previous video, I said this Baraka boy was answering Davy Jr. very, very rudely. I cannot come, I find a roadblock. Guys, I'm calling it a roadblock because it's not a bump. It was so big, I cannot come and I find a roadblock. And when I ask you about it, you start to talk to me badly. And then when I react, you film me and you start to bring all this hula baloo. Guys, this boy, Baraka, knew that Davy Jr. would snap, of course, and that is why he kept provoking him by telling him, this is our land, this is this, I don't know what. And I can, guys, there's some way you can answer someone, in a rude, sarcastic, provocative way, and that is exactly what this Baraka was doing. Davy Jr. Reciprocated. Yes, he reciprocated. Davy Jr. also had to return, the same energy to this Baraka boy. It is so unfair, guys, to keep attacking a particular person, or rather particular people, and then you expect them to act like they are, I don't know, angels. And that is why you will hear them coming out to say, these people, they pretend to be Christians, they pretend this, they pretend that. Even Christians are human beings, Christians are not angels. Christians are flesh and blood. And they can feel provocation when it comes directly to them. So guys, I just feel like these people want to take this thing out of proportion. And of course, their audience, including Gintu, being one of their people, has advised them, to go to the cop station. And this woman has come out to do a video telling us that indeed she is going to report Davy Jr. right after doing that video, and Davy Jr. has to be stopped. Oh my goodness, guys, let us listen to this girl.
My dear friend, oh, hey, you want to take him to the police? And yeah, that is what I'm just going to do right now. I'm heading there because it is too much. This is too much. When it is too much, it is too much. When you have to stop it, you have to stop it once and for all. Because all the time house, I don't think if there is a day that we have just relax. Why can't you just leave us so that we can just have peace in mind, relax? All the time house, just come and take your house. Just go and take the house there. When demolish, even if I can just spend today, I found that you have just demolished that house, I can just feel good. Because the house has just become the problem. So you want to intimidate us, to intimidate Mama Ann's family because they have a house that was just donated by people. Now all the things is house. A lot of people.
This girl or this woman went on to try and put Davy down by saying that Davy Jr. is feeling so good with his stuff, and even the house they're living in is through donations. Everything that Davy Jr. has is through donations, blah blah blah. And guys, this is a lie that they tell themselves, to feel good about themselves. Madam, hey, how many videos does Davy Jr. do per day? How many videos do you yourself do per day? How much money do you earn from YouTube? As a matter of fact, don't you earn something from YouTube? Even if it's something small, at least YouTube pays you something. So now look at the kind of work Davy is doing. Look at the kind of videos Davy is generating out there. Look at the kind, look at the number of videos Davy is pushing per day. And then you come and tell us, it's just the donations. Oh, guys, okay, I'll say this. I've never had Davy Jr., stand at his construction site and say, guys, buy me a bag of cement. I've never had. Remind me if somebody has had. I have never had. Davy Jr. actually even stopped his construction. And when he came back, he said that he had been saving, and he continued with his construction. Davy Jr. uses his money most of the times, according to me, according to my observation, according to what I think. I could be wrong, but I know I'm right. I am not saying, the people who are being donated to, it is a bad thing. No. All I'm just saying is that Davy Jr., I believe he normally uses most of his money, his own income, to do his things. And Davy Jr. only asks for donations for these other people, Dancing Grandma, or all these other people that he's helping. That is when Davy Jr. asks for donations. But for himself, he rarely does. So, madam, you cannot feel you cannot feel good about yourself by lying to yourself. You and I know that you know the truth, that these people, they earn a lot of money. Yes, they may be getting donations, but they also have their own money. And, on the contrary, you are the one who is depending on donations left, right, and center. Because first of all, the channel is dead, guys. It means there's no revenue coming out of that channel. So, who is depending on donations? The house that MORAA built for them is fully donations money. You are the one who is smelling of donations. You look like donations, you even poo donations. You are donations everywhere. Shame on you coming out here to say, oh, Davy Jr., you depend on donations. You are the dependent, fully 100% on donations. Shame on you. Style up. Oh my God. And all of us have been warned to stay out of their business. Guys, they are bringing their business, out here to the streets, and they expect us to stay out of it. Dream on, Agi. We are here to mind your business. Of course, that is what we are here for. So you cannot be provoking people. I repeat, talking about house. I am talking about provocation. You guys just, mind your own business, and this other family are going to mind their own business. I have never seen, guys, any day Davy Jr. has come from their house and gone to their compound to start, insulting them. They are the ones who always come up with something. And after provoking him, now they start crying here for people to come and help them. Or even her, she's she's actually activating donations. Guys, there are many ways of activating donations, and sympathy is the main one. Anything that you do, as long as people will be sympathetic, people will feel sorry for you. If you create a pity party, that is when you get donations, and that is what she is trying to do. Shame on this woman. Let them go and report Davy Jr. because Davy Jr. insulted someone. The last I checked, guys, in fact, I've been doing research. I've been investigating whether insults, somebody can actually be taken and charged in a court of law because of insulting someone. Guys, I've heard her trying to change the whole thing into harassment. Davy Jr. did not harass anyone. Davy Jr. just got out of his car and said, guys, you remove this thing. Me, I want to pass. That is what he said. And if it's insult, yes, Baraka insulted him and he insulted Baraka back. So like I said in my previous video, those two insults cancel each other. So which court is this that is going to... Even Baraka insulted Davy Jr. Oh, yes. So I don't understand. People are foolish. Now they think the law is going to lie on their side. And now, guys, they have started to bring out this thing of it is because they have money. It is because they have money. This is a big damn shame, guys. It is a big damn shame.
He was not the one who built it. He's his brother. But all the time, house. I have never seen his brothers just talking about that. And he was the one who sacrificed himself on that house. But instead, it is his brother that is just coming. Just come and demolish it. Because it has, I don't even want to see it. I'm tired of it. Because guys, you can't live in a place that every time house, every time house, every time house. You have a house. What for? Some things, by the way, it's very annoyed, and those are haters who are just coming to the comment section, commenting about useless things. I know you are haters. Just mind your own business. I'm going to stand with my family regardless of what, even if I don't have money, but God will fight for us. Because others, they are just saying that they have money. Yeah, you have money. Sorry guys, someone was just calling. So it is it, guys. It's just like that. And I'm really surprised for those who are just saying, oh, hey, you close the road. Imagine they are just bringing some useless things right now that we close the road. Which road did we close? You're just useless people. You don't know what you are just talking because you're not in the village. Let people who are in the village talk. Who knows what is just going on? Who are in the background? Let them talk. But not you. The haters. Those who don't want to see. Those who want always to see Mama Ants being bullied. Mama Ants being mistreated. That is their Mama Ants being, they don't want them to just say anything. Those
to me, guys, there is no case here. A case of insults. Oh my God. Let them at least go and have a feel of how, it feels to report someone at the cop station, Let them get an OB so that they can know that they were in a police station. Let them get content, oh, we reported Davy Jr. to the police station. He's going to be arrested. Guys, at least it can resurrect their channels, a bit. Because now I've seen even that other girl, Eliza. I've seen the thumbnail coming out. I've seen this one of Agi. Now they are all everywhere. They are resurrecting their channels. It is okay, guys. This will pass. It is just a 2-day thing. Oh my God, guys, if you're here and you have not liked this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please give me your subscription. This is the channel to be. If you are my returning subscriber, just know that you have a special place in my heart. Thank you for your love and your support. I truly appreciate those who have newly subscribed to this channel. I want to say thank you, and you are most welcome. Guys, let us meet in the next video. Oh, and do not forget, guys, do not forget to leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. Let me know what you think about these people trying to now come back, reverse psychology, intimidate Davy Jr. Do you think they're gonna succeed? Let me know in the comments section. Bye, guys.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay